What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy. Had that strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody, so very quick background here. November 29th, the Lord had given me a dream of a news headline of an attack, okay? And other multiple pieces in this dream, but this part stands out with what has happened. And in that dream, the Lord said, an attack, but not in the way you think, okay? So let's go to the attack. So warships and commercial ships come under attack in the Red Sea. So basically these articles were saying like a U.S. warship fires in self-defense after they are attacked in the Red Sea. So I was like, oh, all right, well, that wasn't in the way that I would have expected it to be. So just very quick background, okay? So you know we do the background, the prior word, and the event. Here we go. The second one, there was a news headline on TV. And I could tell it was some type of attack. Literally, it was a form of an attack. So I was with people and I had supplies. And the main thing that stood out to me was when this older woman said, oh yeah, these will be enough bottles of water for me. So that's basically what stood out, bottles of water. Like there was a lot of water that I had bottles wise and distributed some to people. But yeah, that is what was highlighted to me in the dream. So God said this is not all that it seems to be. An attack incoming. Be mindful. All of the truth will come out. Be prepared. Be ready.
Pentagon reporting that an American warship has come under attack in the Red Sea. There are also reports that there were several commercial ships in that area at the same time. Now, rebels in Yemen later claimed that the attacks on the two ships they said were linked to Israel, but did not acknowledge aiming at a U.S. Navy ship. The Pentagon says the ship targeted is the USS Carney, which is a naval destroyer. No reports of injuries or damages. Last night, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was at the Reagan National Defense Forum in Southern California, and he told the audience the U.S. must remain the world's arsenal.
All right, everybody, I do want to get you back to this breaking news that we have been following over the last 30 minutes or so. This is a tweet coming in from Lucas Tomlinson with Fox News, courtesy the Associated Press. He does say the Pentagon says an American warship and multiple commercial vessels have come under attack in the Red Sea. A lot left to figure out, but the information that we have, again, is coming in from the Pentagon in a very brief statement. This does potentially mark a major escalation in a series of maritime attacks in the Middle East linked to the Israel-Hamas war. That statement does read, quote, we're aware of reports regarding attacks on the USS Carney and commercial vessels in the Red Sea and will provide information as it does become available. We do have these images here that are fairly generic, but show the USS Carney that we are talking about, so you can get a better look from some of these images. The British military earlier said there had been a suspected drone attack and explosions in the Red Sea, but did not elaborate. The Pentagon did not identify where it believed the fire came from. However, Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels have been launching a series of attacks on vessels in the Red Sea, as well as launching drones and missiles targeting Israel as it does wage war against Hamas in the Gaza Strip. A U.S. official speaking on the condition of remaining anonymous told the Associated Press that the attack began around 10 a.m. local time there in Yemen and had gone on for as much as 5 hours. Another U.S. official who also did not want to speak without remaining anonymous for the same reason said the Carney had intercepted at least one drone during the attack. There was no immediate comment from the Houthis. However, a Houthi military spokesperson earlier said, quote, an important statement would be released shortly. Global shipping had increasingly been targeted as the Israel-Hamas war does threaten to become a wider regional conflict, even as a truce briefly stopped fighting and Hamas exchanged hostages for those Palestinian prisoners that were held by Israel.